Hey everybody. Sorry it took me so long, but I hope y'all are doing well today. Hold on. Who turned my computer screen? See, I'm gonna have to fight now. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can see this too well. Might need to put a filter up here. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well today. I'm a little sad because I did put this in my hair, but as you can see, this is it right here. Like literally, this is like 10 coats. When I tell y'all I was heavy with it, and this is as bright as it got. So I'm not happy with this one at all. Maybe because my hair is actually kind of flattened because I'm probably finna go to bed soon, and I'm gonna do some like straight backs or something. Well, I actually had it in Bantu knots earlier, but this is the neon blue. This is this color, and then this one is the purple that I already had. Now y'all know the purple always acts right. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so I'm finna get back onto Monster Hunter. We gonna make it do what it do, because I am still under level, like level 16, and we are still hurting in the... Oh, hold on. We are still hurting in the, what do you call it? Level department. So, oh, that's too much. There we go. We still hurting in the level department, but we gonna make it do what it do. So, I was playing Dreamlight Valley earlier, and then it crashed on me, and I was like, fuck. When it crashed on me, I screamed so loud. I was so mad. And I did want to try to stream it, but I'm so far ahead than where I was. And then that game still, they fixed a lot with the updates, but it does not sync properly. Like, it's supposed to have like a cloud save to it, but you literally have to manually save every single time you play the game. And every time I play, it's always unsynced by at least 12 hours. And I'm like, what's the point of having a cloud save if you have to manually save every hour or so? Like, what is that? Alright, so we're gonna hop right back into this. Twitch recap. Yeah, we're gonna hop right back into this, and hopefully, everything works accordingly today, because I know my oh, hey Reese. I know my last stream had like a little buffering in the beginning. I still don't know what that was all about, but yeah. So yeah, come on, level 16. Yes, cloud saving sucks. I'm still mad at this color. Like, I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. The Amazon brand does better than this one. This particular color. Alright, so when we oh, hey Menace, welcome. So yeah, when we last hopped on, we just made it to the village. Out here cold as all get out. And yeah, we still under level. Let me go try to level up a little bit before I go in here and talk to somebody. I'm gonna get those, I guess, the monsters that's literally like right outside the thing. Hold on. How am I still frozen? Oh, I ain't got but 2 left. We out here suffering on movie night. Oh, that's tonight. See, I always miss movie night. I haven't even been online all day. So I don't know what's happening, what movie is what. I stopped. Don't you slander this movie. Kelly! Oh my gosh. Hey, Kelly star. They watching Twilight. Oh, see. Hold on. Let me pause this real quick. Alright, so if y'all just hopping on, y'all know I had all those colors, right? And I got the pink up here. And I got the purple up here. Y'all, this is the pink. I'm gonna lurk and get back to it, but I want to stop by to say hi. Thank you so much, Callie. I'm dead. Hold on. I need to do some shout outs while I'm up here. Hold on. But yeah, that pink is purple. I did like 10 layers. Y'all, 10 freaking layers. And it turned out purple. Like, what? And then this is the other purple. I had to throw the thing away because it was all gone. But this is the neon blue, right? I only bought this one here, but that's this. I'm not happy with that. Well, in the sunlight, it looks bomb, but you see how much I used compared to when it was first opened? Yes, I love the blue. Now, it is kind of flat because, you know, humidity and stuff. You know, I live in the South. But I don't know what the back looks like because I did different colors. Hold on. Oh, Piccolo, where did you go? Okay, here we go, Piccolo. My bad, boo. All right. So I did do a little bit of the gold and then I changed my mind. And then I tried more of this and then more of the purple. So I don't know what the back looks like. If you see a little bit of, no, it was the orange, the neon orange back here somewhere. So let me turn this way. Do y'all understand? So I'm gonna try to do it pretty oh goodness, tomorrow. And the only thing about it, if you do start wearing a lot of these colors, it dusts a lot. It doesn't run, it dusts. And what I mean by dust, I mean literal dust, colored dust. But it's not, it's like sandy on your shirt. Y'all, wow. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Hold on, where is it? Where's my keyboard? Let me do my shout out so that way I can show some love, and then we're gonna get right back into the game. Hold on. All right, we're gonna do that one first, and then we're gonna do this one.
It's kicked. I swear to God. This music, man. Oh, Lord, was that a checkpoint?
Broken plus adding scar. Oh.
I don't know why my stuff is buffering like that. I might have to refresh. Hold on, let me refresh it. Yeah, let me refresh it and then do it again. Because sometimes if you don't do it, then it'll act all slow. Okay, I don't know what else to say. I refreshed it. It's still doing it, so.
Yeah, I see your ass.
I hope these puzzles aren't hard.
Is that Catherine?
Right, the Afro puff. She rocks rough and stuff with her Afro puff.
Alright. I don't know. It's acting all slow, so I might have to refresh everything on my computer because ever since I had that Windows update, everything on my computer has been acting weird. So let's get back to this. But y'all make sure y'all follow them though. And if you're lurking, I appreciate it. You don't have to explain anything to me. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, with them, I don't remember what they were, so I'm just gonna... Okay. I'm only using them to level up. His name is Popo. Ouch. I like how they die. It's like how they lay down. Like, Oop. Hold on, you guys. I heard my baby in the back. Alright, he's fine. He's just in his bed singing. Little kids are something else. I thought he was in danger. I busted in his room and he was all excited, like, "Mommy, come get me." And I'm like, "Nope, you know it's bedtime." He was like, "Aw." And then he laid back down and put his thumb in his mouth. Okay. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna go into any of these dens just yet, which I probably need to do. I'm gonna do one more fight and then I'm gonna go back to the story. If I can find any. Okay, let me fight them. Ooh, sleep chaser attacks. Ooh, okay. Oh no! Oh, I'm hurt. Sir! Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, all three of them coming for me? Yikes. I guess I'll take some health because this is gonna hurt. Oh, still kicked my butt. That's all right because I'm not too far away from the village. This game is so wild looking. Yeah. I am hurt. I am hurt. Now, I will say it's a good story, though. It's definitely a good story. Oh no! We both lost that one. Alright, hold on. Gotta bring out the fade. Oh, wait. Alright, you should be dead now. Oh, snap! Ah! Oh, no. No. He was trying to comfort me. Alright, bro, you should be dead now. Why is my power attacker... Oh. Okay, that was my fault. We made it! Alright, so I definitely need to change monsters now. Alright, let's go back. Did I activate this one? Wait, where is it? Okay, it's been activated. I'm just making sure. Dang, this is further than I thought. But I do need to upgrade my weapons and armor and stuff like that, because this area has higher monsters. So let me open. I think I have some eggs to open. Oh, just the one. I'll just open this one then. And we definitely need him for this area, so there. Gumby. Alright. Manage monsters. And what was he? He was speed, I believe. Okay, yeah. Only problem, I need him too, but the only problem is the little skinny monster I have has jump, and I need jump for a lot of things. Yeah, I'll get rid of him. Alright. Oh, he got rock breakers. Uh-oh. Alright. Now.
Welcome.
The only thing I need to buy from her is these things. That's it.
Oh, thank you.
Alright. I like how hard she runs. Here we go.
Wings of Ruin. So you're telling me Ratha here is behind all these strange happenings lately?
way! I don't believe that! I'll admit, it kinda looks like the Rathalos from the legend, though.
If you didn't believe it, why do you want to find a way to suppress its power?
Well, you see,
I didn't come across you by chance, you know.
Huh?
Frostfang sensed something. I followed him, and that's how I found you.
We still don't know what kind of power Ratha holds. We must understand what it was that Guardian Ratha wanted to bestow on us.
I see. So you want to understand what Ratha is capable of?
Exactly! Say, Avinia, mind letting us stay here for a while?
Sorry, what?
Please let us stay in Kuan Village! Only until we find old Day-Day!
Please. It's imperative that we speak with him.
Girl, you can't say no. He's asleep.
Fine then. If you can promise not to inconvenience anyone in the village.
Excuse me?
There's another pit over on snow-clad Mount Lavina. That strange light was seen coming from there. It has unsettled everyone in Kuan. People are worried that our village might be destroyed again.
Again? You lost your village before?
Oh no.
Have you heard about the Black Blight?
I have. The ecosystem became unbalanced, giving rise to the Black Blight, which sent monsters into a rage.
Well, my village was blighted into nothingness.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Avinia, don't worry. We won't be causing any trouble. Promise. But if trouble just happens to strike, we'll step in to help. Isn't that right, buddy?
Thanks. You arrived at a good time, actually. There's something I wanted to discuss with a fellow rider. Would you mind lending me a hand?
A paw in my case, but sure thing.
Great. But
Who
first,
got this
please
barrel
go say
for
hi
this
to the
man?
village chief.
Got it.
Alright, the chief's house is on the south side of the village. Okay. Ooh, this is a lot of running, girl. You need a skateboard or a snowmobile.
Auspicious winds are blowing.
Excuse us. Is this the village chief's house?
Ah, so you're looking for the chief.
Yep. Do you know who that is?
You're looking at him.
Hold up. You're the chief?
The one and only. Let me
His
guess.
eyes are intense,
You
are
must
they?
be Avinia's friends.
Precisely. Chief, sir. We'd like to stay in your fine village for a while, if that's okay.
Of course, of course. What's ours is yours, my friends. I knew something good would happen today. Stay as long as you like. Offering you hospitality is the least I can do to repay you.
Y'all know what I mean. Talking about a skateboard
What's he
in the
talking
snow.
about?
You know the little snow
Repay
sled
us?
thing.
But
Snowboard.
we didn't do
That's
anything.
what I mean.
You can't hide it from me. A Rathalos rider accompanied by an unusual feline? You're the folks who saved the world from the Black Blight.
So you're saying you know who I am?
But of course, everyone in Kuan Village does.
Wow, I didn't realize I was this famous. Now that the cat's out of the bag, I won't deny it. It's me, the legendary feline Naviru.
So you
He's
weren't
so-
just boasting when you said you're a legendary feline.
Hello? I told you that before, right? Did you take me for a liar?
He said,
Yes.
check my creds.
That's clawfully rude.
But even so, this isn't the same rider who...
Chief, my good man. If you need help with anything, just ask us. Monster research, rebuilding the village, you name it.
Not him
Wonderful.
volunteering us
I'll
for
be
stuff.
sure to take you up on that offer, especially since that pit opened up.
Whatever it is, just let us know. Right, buddy?
I'm glad to have you here, my
She
friends.
like,
Come and see me at the windmills when you're ready.
she is me and, and we are her, because it was like, you just volunteering us for stuff. The legendary rider and feline, pleased to meet you. Oh wait, per leisure. You made history saving the world from the Black Blight. And the tales were true. Your head's so big you don't look much like other felines. Amusing. Haha, I know I'm precisely Claudicious, aren't I? You know, I could even let you all be my palicos. I don't know what that is. Oh, pals, okay. May I please have an autograph? Oh, look at my groupies. I got groupies. One for me too. And me. Guys, I'm the legend here. It's me you should be fussing over. Bruh. Alright, so there's nothing at the store. I doubt there's anything I can buy here. Maybe I can upgrade something. No, I need to be forging some armor. Is there anything I can forge though? Maybe not yet, I guess.
Thank you.
I can craft even more gear if you bring me new materials. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, cool. Oh, what is this? What is this?
Hey, hi there.
What are you doing dressed like that in Laloska? You must be freezing. I'd recommend Demetrios armor. Despite its looks, it'll keep you warm. You won't even need to use hot mist. Okay. What do I have to do? Get changed into the armor. How do I make that? Because I probably need that.
Welcome.
Let's see. Forge. Armor. Okay. Is it in ABC order? I don't have that on the list. What is this one? Oh, there it is. Oh, I can make it. I'll take it. Equip. Alright. Look at us. We stylish. Alright. So I don't have to have everything on here. Oh, I do have to have almost everything. Just enough to make it. Okay. Alright, I get it.
Thank you.
I guess this is like the only side quest I'll do.
Hey, hi there.
You changed into the armor like I said. Good. What do I get? Warm and healthy and hot mist. Alright, that helped me level up too. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. I have no idea where we're going now. I'm just following the storyline. Yay, I got my dude! This is why I needed him, y'all. Oh, wait. He's such a fluffy bunny. Those are some huge windmills. Majestic, aren't they? They're a symbol of our village's restoration. Avinia helped build them. One's busted, though? Ah, yes, we still don't have the parts for that one. We normally get them from Laloska Forest, but the local monsters have been acting up lately. There's that strange light, too. I can't risk exposing any of the villagers to danger. Leave it to us, then. Those parts are all you need to get that last one spinning, right? You do that for us, my friends? We'd be ever grateful. Y'all, I'm not paying attention to who's saying what. You go ahead, Big Game Chicks. I'll continue to search for Old Day Day. The local felines... Girl, slow down. But, okay. Be careful out there. I guess I had it on auto. Alright. Now I follow the story. If we get in a fight along the way, I'm not gonna run. Unless I just can't handle it. Wait, hold on. Where will we go? I'll take that. I don't know what that is, but okay. A royal monster. Oh, I'm gonna leave him alone. Alright, I'm looking on the map. Okay, save areas. Hold on, let me make sure I save it, because I don't know what's happening. Dude, wait a minute. Can you get down? Girl, get down, because he ain't acting right. Like, I gotta take my time on these saves. Last time I overwritten the wrong one. Alright, there we go. Okay, wait, which way do I go? Like I said, if I get caught, I ain't running. I'm supposed to go that way. Nope, not that way. Oh no, what is this thing? A back attack. What is this? He looks pretty fast, so I'm gonna change to this one. I might be wrong. Yeah, you do technical, I'll do power.
Stay on your toes.
Now that's funny. I forgot what color is what. Oh, he's a speed. Okay. What beats speed? Would he cover his face with his ears? Oh, I can't use power. I can use you though. Oh, I did buy some of that stuff. Hold on. I don't know the name of it. Skill seal or type seal. I don't know if this is right, but I will try it. Okay, that's the right one. Darn it! I should have let her do it. Oof. Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. I almost lost that one. Bro, how can you even see what you're doing? Well, it's over for you, sir. Oh. Come on, Frostbane. Oh, free egg.
You're doing well. Believe in yourself.
That's a free egg. I hear that. Okay, when they retreat, that means you got a guaranteed egg of their type. So there it is. I know I said I wasn't gonna do no nest, but this is a free egg, so it's about monster hunting. And you can't hunt without stealing eggs and stuff, so He out cold. Let's try not to wake it. Now, in all of their dens, they got goodies you can go around and pick up. So I'm doing that first. Oh, he is sleeping good. That's that toddler sleep. Should I go for another one? Okay, yes, it's gonna give me the same thing. Okay. Time to go. Soggy Fang Beast Egg. Ew, why does it have to be soggy? Alright, so we were down there at first. The winding path is making it hard to see ahead. Gotta say, this forest gives me the heebie-jeebies. You think? Seems like the perfect place to what? I didn't catch that. Hold on. Seems like the perfect... Oh, shoot. Even in the playback, I was too fast. What is that? We're up against a Nursilla. Don't get stung or you'll be out like a light. Ew. He's so jittery. Can you slow down? Oops, she's doing technical. So I'm going to do technical. No, I'm gonna stay with power. Something telling me to stay with power. Ooh. Alright, change weapons. Dang, not that weapon either. The bow it is. Okay. Stealing needle stops you from using skills. You'll be at the monster's mercy if you don't get rid of the stinger. Girl, we working on that. Good work. That'll stop it from using the needle for attacks. Hey, and he's stunned. He can't be stunned doing all that wiggling. Let me go for them legs next. Uh-oh. Why'd he go to speed? I believe we're supposed to go back to technical. I was right. Yikes. It look like she finna do the hardest mixtape of this century, ain't it? That's the way she does those moves. Yikes. Appreciate that. Oh, snap. I don't know. I feel like I should wait for her because... Wait, is he back to normal? Oh, crap. Let me go to power, because he looks like he's back to normal. Alright, now I can do my thingy thing. Teamwork! Yeah.
Okay, Frostfang! That's it!
Ooh, he looked down bad. Alright, let me put that monster away. I'm gonna use you since I ain't used you in a while. Oh, he looks hurt. Oh, he big mad. Girl, I could have healed him. You didn't have to do all that. I can't use technical. That's fine. I'll just do this. It works! It works! Things look pretty dicey out there for a minute. No, it didn't. We got this. I feel better about fighting alongside you after seeing what you could do. I think Frostfang feels the same. Y'all know I'm the ish. Yay! Okay, everybody done caught up in level. Go team! Getting stuff done.
We did it, buddy! Having Frostfang on our team didn't hurt either. Well then, it's time to go back and report in. But I gotta admit, I don't know which way to go.
Don't worry. Frostfang can guide us out.
Phew!
Y'all, my
So
kid is
that's
not
sorted.
asleep yet.
Frostfang sure knows this
I
forest
hear him
well,
back here.
huh?
La 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 la.
Yes. This is where we first met.
Really? More details, please. I want to hear the whole story.
It was a long time ago, when I was just a little girl. I wandered into the forest and lost my way. I found a shadowy figure illuminated by the moonlight.
A shadowy figure?
Yes. Well, I was scared and clung to it without thinking, but it wasn't a person. It was a small berry-off.
Yikes! You snuggled up to a wild berry-off?
Its fur was so soft.
He'll put himself to sleep.
Zero survival
He usually
instinct,
does,
huh?
but it's
I
the
was soon
singing
found by
until he
villagers who
does
took me
that
home.
always gets to
The
me.
berry-off stayed behind.
And let me guess, that was...
Frostfang, yes. But I didn't realize that until later.
Wow! A wild monster letting a human child approach it? You had a special connection even back then.
Maybe if I'd never gotten lost in the forest, I wouldn't have met Frostfang. Maybe my first encounter with Frostfang and yours with Ratha was destiny at work.
Hey, what about me? It was fate meeting me too.
You should cherish your fateful encounter with Ratha.
Everybody left.
Okay.
I used to sing
let's head
myself to sleep when I was a kid. I got on my brother's nerves. Aw, how cute.
Hey, don't ignore me.
They left you, bruh. Okay, so we got the windmill parts. Now we got to go back home. We're gonna take a shortcut. Ah! Oh, he caught us slipping. Oh, he caught us slipping. Unfortunately, this one is I don't remember what this was. So I'm gonna say speed. I mean, he's a power, I think. So I'm gonna try speed first. My baby! My baby! My baby! What's the deal with the cat? Is it under a spell? Is that why it talks? Girl, I think he's like Meowth from Pokemon. I don't really know what he does. He does most of the commentary for the game. But he's still funny though. I can't believe I just lost a heart. How did I lose a heart that fast? I am shook. Hold on, let me change weapons. I should have been paying attention.
We'll handle it together.
Hold on now, you can't be beating up on my Lagambi like this. Oh, he's big mad. Okay. Let me change to something else then. Hey Callie, has Dreamlight Valley been working any better for you since the update? Wait, let me change weapons. Oh, nice. I haven't played the update yet. Hopefully I can get to it soon. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't crash as much as it did, but they fixed a few things on it. I can tell that they're trying. Dang, how much health does he have? He's like a boss. Oh, he's back to normal.
You did it!
I can't stand the system errors that happen too often. Yeah. That game should have been polished to perfection. It's a good game, but it's just all those flaws they had. Like basic flaws. I've had to restart the game because I couldn't get out of the way of a character because they blocked me in a narrow path. And I'm like, how is that possible? Y'all should like make it so we don't get blocked in by anything. Or the characters that you're with should just move out of your way. But no, I've had to restart because of that. It's just crazy. You would think they... Wait, oh, wrong way. I'm trying not to get caught up again because y'all see how I almost got my butt kicked. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Probably my kids running down the hallway with their heavy feet. Alright. Almost to the end! Oh, I did not see him. I'm just gonna warp back to the village because I'm not taking any more chances. Right, caravan. Oh, no. I think this is the right one. No, it's MHS2WoR Village, isn't it? There it is. The drop off. Alright, let's see. How is this? Oop, another side quest. I'm gonna make it a point to level up my character a bit off screen so that way when I come back on, I won't be so bad. Where's the chief? The chief gone out to take a look around the village, I suppose. Ooh, side quests everywhere. I'm just gonna accept them. Go and save the popo.
Oh, dear.
Have you passed by the frozen lake? We already saw what was at that lake. Get somebody else to do it. Perhaps you can help with our Zamite problem. Yo, I keep getting this hydrate. I'm gonna change the hydrate to 1,000 points. Cause what? I was not prepared. You got me. You got me. You got me. Hold please. goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm back, y'all. I got a visitor in my room too. He gonna sneak up in here. So, I have something to hydrate with. Ooh. But here's my water. I don't use regular size cups. I don't. If I don't have that white cup, I have this thing. And I'll probably finish this before the end of the night and won't be able to go to sleep because I'm going to have to keep running to the restroom. But I drink at least 2 or 3 of these a day. So, yay, water. Drink. Yes. I have this and I have Crown Royal. My husband drinks Crown Royal. He drinks brown everything. Okay, he does not drink Hennessy. He just absolutely will not. He likes the more expensive stuff. Well, I wouldn't say expensive because to him it's not expensive. But his favorite is like Crown Royal and I don't know the other one, but it's like in a. Let me see if I can draw it. I got my little thingy. I heard the green apple crown is good. I don't know. Okay, the bottle looks like this. There's a flat top on it. Of course, the cork. And then the bottle. And the bottle is like this. And then it's like a big old bell. Oof. Not this part, though. And then there's like this weird looking cross thing on it or something. Whatever this is. He likes this one. So if y'all know what this is, then yeah, he loves that one. And then there's another one called he likes Cavassier, so I might have to get him a bottle of Cavassier for Christmas if I can find enough money, cause yeah. But I hope y'all like my artwork. Art time. For having me hydrate, woman. Alright. I'm gonna only do a little while longer of this game because it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. What's up? Oh, you being nosy? Well, welcome then. You got a hole in your lip? Oh my god, not y'all roasting me on my own stream. I freaking love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Not you roasted me though. I wasn't ready.
My, aren't you a dear?
Alright, so my son, Jiraiya, y'all, his birthday is, hold on, in 8 days. So, yeah, he's gonna be a whole, how old are you? I'm just saying, you can tell the people how old you're gonna be. They might send you $5 or something, I don't know. Hold on, is it 8 days? Yeah, 8 days. On Christmas Eve. Y'all, he was the... Wait. He was the best birthday gift ever. Because my birthday is Wednesday. So and his birthday is Saturday. So he was the best birthday gift I've ever had in life. Late birthday, early Christmas gift. So every time I look at him, he just makes me so happy. Until he roasts me. Friends, welcome back. We got the windmill parts. Oh, December babies. Oh, so sweet. Y'all, I tried to get married this week. But my husband was like, no, I'm trying to survive. And I was like, no. Hold on one second. I was trying to get married this week. Oh, this week, the week of, Christmas, because we don't celebrate Christmas like that, because, we just don't do religion in general. But I was trying to get married that week so that way he can knock out everything in the same week. But he was like, no, I'm trying to live. I don't understand what he meant. He was like, woman, do you see my hair? It's turning gray. And I'm like, but see, if you just married, right, like an anniversary wedding, yes. When we were getting married, I wanted to get married the same week of Christmas, right? We ended up getting married like in March. Like the first week of March or something like that. And he was like, nah, I need to make it. I need to make it. And see, the year I got married, I think is the same year, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. It's the same year I graduated from college for like the second time. And I wanted to get married, have my graduation, and then have my birthday, and then my son's birthday. And my husband was like, you doing too much. And I was like, shh. Alright, so we compromised on March. Shout out to all the men out there who just don't understand, or the ones that do. And yeah, so my anniversary ain't until March. He wasn't about to wait. But yeah, alright, I've got so few products to sell, it's barely worth opening my store. Hold on, girl. Let me turn this advanced off. The cave our shipping route passes through has had a collapse, and the Popo can't get through with the cargo. At this rate, our town's historic shop will have to close. Please clear out Lavina Mine Cave. Oh, see, y'all want me to do too much. Okay, so they want me to clear out a cave.
Hey, hi there.
Alright, now she want me to change weapons? Ever fought an Anjanath? You can make fire element weapons from Anjanath materials. Girl, I don't want to fight no Anjanath. Some things are mean. You wanted to party. Yes, I did. Y'all, I'm still upset at Amazon over not giving me that doggone e-card and not accepting my gift card. And then my husband was being petty. He gonna show me an Amazon gift card at Kroger, and I'm like, I don't even want it no more. I don't even want it. I'm hurt. Alright. Catch a witcher. You have Amazon now? Nope, I'm not an Amazon person, but I was trying to order a decal off of Amazon for my Switch, and it was the Starry Night decal for the OLED, and it was only $11. So okay, let me do the quick story time because I'm actually done playing. I don't want to play no more. I'm gonna save it and everything. Okay, so I said this on my last stream, but if you are new to this story, I had my job gives me a gift card every year, one for my birthday, one for Christmas. This particular gift card here, and it's for $25, right? So I added it to Amazon, and I wanted to buy an OLED decal to cover my entire Switch, right? Okay, so the total, it was $11.99. The total after all the taxes was like $19 and some change. So my gift card was $25. I applied the gift card. It said, okay, everything went through. Cool. I get an email the next day talking about my payment declined. And I was like, how? Zombie boy passing through. Yeah, I was like, how? And so I went through and I made sure that all of my gift card details were correct, that my purchase did not exceed the balance, and that the card was activated, right? And I made sure that the numbers were correct and all of that. And so I get on the little chatter and I asked the guy at Amazon, 11 jumped to 19. Okay, so I asked the guy at Amazon, I was like, why are y'all declining a gift card payment? He was like, you need to talk to your bank. 11:11? It's 11. Oh, it's 10:11 here. Okay, 11:11. Ooh. He said you need to talk to your bank, and I was like, for a gift card? What bank? Whose bank am I supposed to talk to? What bank are you talking about? And he was like, the bank that's attached to the card. And I'm like, it's a gift card. I'm not understanding what you're talking about. So he just kept saying the same thing, and I was like, you know what? You ain't no help. So I do the call and get Amazon to call me. And so I get to talking to a guy named like John or something. Shout out to John, by the way. And I was saying, John, like, okay, what's going on with the gift card? Or do y'all not take gift cards anymore? So he does some calculations on his end and whatever. And he was like, oh, I found out what it was. It's not an Amazon brand gift card. You need to use an Amazon brand gift card in order to purchase something off of Amazon. And I was like, huh? Why? It's like it says Visa. No, this is a MasterCard. Yeah, this is a MasterCard. So he was like, you can use your MasterCard gift card to purchase an Amazon brand gift card. And I'm thinking to myself, if y'all decline the first transaction with said gift card, what makes you think y'all gonna send the second transaction through? That makes no sense. And he kept trying to tell me how to purchase the gift card. So I did attempt to buy a gift card, right? Now, I've never purchased a gift card off of Amazon in life ever. So I'm looking, y'all know how extensive that the website is. I'm looking for, e-gift cards, right? They don't have it set up like that. They have it set up like you're buying a physical card. And I'm like, no, I just want a code so I can use this. And when I realized it's not that simple. Yeah, why all the extra steps? That's weird, right? I was like, this is too much for an $11 item. Too much. I said, you know what, John, I was already agitated at this point. And I was like, you know what, John, I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with all this BS to buy an $11 sticker for my OLED. I'm just going to bite the bullet and, get it from another company. Those MasterCards block certain shops. I remember having that issue with mine. That's why I only buy vanilla Visas. Now, okay, let me tell y'all this, because I worked at a pawn shop for a good minute, and you are very correct about Visa, MasterCard. Visa is like the cheapest of the credit card companies that everybody has, right? Then it's MasterCard, and I think American Express, and then I think it's one more. A lot of places will not fool with American Express because American Express is expensive per transaction. American Express is top tier. Now, I have an American Express card. I didn't think that mattered. Yeah, so certain vendors will not take certain, credit card companies because of that. I thought Amazon accepted all major credit cards. I thought so too, but apparently for that transaction, they didn't accept MasterCard. So, I think I have a Visa debit card or something like that, but the majority of my credit cards are MasterCard or American Express. So a lot of places I go to, I have to ask, do you take American Express? Because American Express is up there. It's like, I think they charge, I don't even know how much, maybe like $5 per transaction or something. So I remember when MasterCard cut off Wish, AliExpress, and other China stores, I was steaming. Yeah. Like some vendors will not take it. I have a MasterCard listed on my Amazon Prime. Like I said, it depends on the vendor, because Amazon has a bunch of smaller vendors that have Amazon stores, and I guess the one that I picked didn't accept the card for some reason. So ultimately, I ended up taking the card off altogether. I'm still getting emails over a declined payment. But I told John, I said, John, just cancel the whole transaction. I'm just going to bite the bullet and get it from another company. I might go to I don't know, Sticker or something. Okay, so this right here is what I got on my, this is my son's tablet. Well, it's a flip computer. I can't open it because the screen is broken. Sticky, but oh, thank you so much. I can't open it because it's the screen is broken, but it's an HP computer, and I freaking fell in love with this sticker. And when I first got my computer, I was like, let me get this.
Hello, motherfucker.
Of course, I didn't take this part off, the HP part, so it looks like a regular book, but this is his laptop that he does. Decal Girl is another one I looked at Decal Girl. I did not like her selection or his selection or whatever, but I'm gonna try Sticky Bunny. I got that decal from, I don't even remember, it was years ago. But if I have to go and pay $20 or $25 for a decal, then I'll do that instead of having to deal with Amazon. I'm just so over them at this point. So I have gift cards laying around. I have 4 gift cards laying around, and I don't know what to buy because I don't really want anything. Now, the only thing I actually had to buy was, y'all remember my book bag, my LED book bag? So my 4-year-old thought it was a good idea to play wrestling and land on my book bag and shorted out the back part of it, so only the top half plays the video and the bottom half plays complete red. Yes, the amazing book bag. So I had to take the book bag to a computer repair place, and they said they couldn't fix it, so I took it to a cell phone repair place, and the cell phone repair guy did not help me at all. He just basically said, oh, it's a short in it. Why don't you try to contact the company? And I was like, oh, okay. I tried to contact the company. They didn't respond. And plus, the bag is out of warranty by now because I've had it a little... No. There's another company I found who has the same type book bags that sell the replacement, the screen replacements, which is amazing because I bought the screen replacement, and what I might try to do is send the broken one back and see if they can fix that one too. So my book bag is out of commission for a little while. Now the screen replacement is like $80-$90, but that's nothing compared to how expensive the entire book bag was. So instead of me having to pay like $300 for another book bag, I'd rather spend the $80-$90 on the screen, the exact same screen and everything. So I'm happy that I found that. So when it comes, I'm gonna be geeked because then I can wear my book bag everywhere again. So yay. And I will definitely show y'all when it comes in. That's about it. Let me make sure I save this game, because if I don't save it, I'm finna get off of here and go back to Dreamlight Valley and mind my business. I'm gonna try to drink all this water. I'm putting this back on the shelf because there is no way. I think my husband bought this let's see, how much is in here? He bought this 4 months ago, and I think they give you about this much, and I finally made it down here. So I'll probably be finished with this maybe January 2025. 2024. I don't know. I don't really drink very often. And then if I drink a beer, I always get like the little bitty ones. And then by the time I'm finished with the little one, I'm out like a light. So as a former Hooters girl bartender, bartenders normally do not drink. So there's that. All right. Yeah, let me make sure I save this. Wait, what is this? Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, let me make sure I save this, because I promise y'all, where the little cat at? Alright. Save. Beer is gross to me. Now, you're only supposed to drink beer when you're eating greasy food. So, that's the only time I really drink it. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream. This was fun. Alright. Hold on. Let me make sure I save it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, y'all. Shout out to CaliStar3 and the_menacing_slaw for stopping in, and everybody else that lurked tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna follow suit and go to bed too. And I might find something on Netflix or something. I have a good story time for y'all for next time. Until next time, you guys. Oh. It is the best. That is the freaking best. Alright, you guys. Have a good night. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.